Okay, I thought I would have a little seasonal changeover, and I've got some autumnal leaves and I absolutely love them. What I'm going to do is it's a reading for Taurus. I've got these decks that I've barely used and I thought they were really nice for this season because we've got the full moon, we've got a kind of gothic-y church theme. This Divine Time Oracle deck looks really cosy. I haven't used this yet, so it'll be interesting. And then I ordered this Wise Witch Oracle cards, so they'll be fun to use near the end. So if I get all these out of this kind of deck's quite spooky, it's got like skeletons and stuff, so I'm going to stick with that. So I'm going to use the Oracle deck for advice at the end. I think that'll work well. I'm going to use these love situations. Who made this one? So Shui is the manufacturer. Love situations Oracle deck. That's good for understanding what's going on. You know, once I've done the Oracle, once I've done the tarot deck. So let's move those, get them out of the boxes. This is quite nice and gothic-y. Unreliable live wire. These are a bit more, I've not used these yet, these are a bit more like outrageous. These describe what you're like, you know, divine masculine is like, or the person that you're dealing with. So let's move those. I thought I'd do a 9-card spread for you and the one you're thinking of, okay? Okay, so starting off with the Kinnet Tarot deck. This one, I love this. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. For my Taurus collective, please give me 3 cards for how Taurus is feeling with regards to this connection, okay, the one they're thinking of. So we're actually reaching the end of the second week of September, aren't we? So second week of September. So, we've got a combination. Okay, recovering from heartache, but perhaps we're having to do that solo, okay? Perhaps you're doing that not necessarily outwardly, okay? You might be just quite self-reliant at the moment, okay? For whatever reason. Maybe it's not something you want to share with people. Another one for Taurus. Did you see that, the way that flipped out? The Magician. So you're believing in yourself, okay? You believe that you've got the tools to it reminds me of like a card trick, that where all the cards like go up in the air. You've got the tools to make this happen, okay? Whatever it is that you want for yourself, for your future, all of the dreams that you have, you can totally do this, Taurus, okay? That's how you feel at the moment, which is great. One more for Taurus then. Something flipped over there. wonder if it flipped back. I think it flipped back, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on shuffling. Another one for Taurus, please. How's Taurus feeling in the second week of September with regards to this connection, the one they're thinking of? Oh, lovely. The Wheel of Fortune and the Upright. Okay, so luck is on your side. You're very fortuitous right now. Whatever growth and expansion is necessary. Do you see the black cat on the top of this fortune wheel? I love that. It's really, really spooky. And then we've got like a devil or a gargoyle type thing at the bottom. Look at these storm clouds. It does feel like the air's being cleared. And look, we've got a shooting star. Your wishes are coming true, so make sure you manifest what you want, okay? You're in a very positive vibration, okay, compared with a few days ago. Picture the life that you want. What is the end game? What's the end goal? What kind of house do you want? What kind of partner do you want? Picture them. You know, use adjectives to describe what you can see, describe what they're like. What qualities would you really, really love to have in a person? And what's just an absolute non-negotiable? Like, you know, for me, they need to be really sensual. I can't be with someone who's like got a really low libido and, you know, is terrible at massages, because I'm a Taurus, right? So I need someone who's, you know, enjoys the physical form, wants to work with the physical form, is very much like, you know, into intimacy and having time together, like at the end of a hard day. I need that to restore and reset myself and pour into me after I've, like, you know, bossed up and been a boss babe at work, or, you know, dealt with like any number of people and things. I need to be able to let my defences down, be a person and recover. So that's really important for me. I don't want somebody who wants, you know, to do granny kisses and shake hands and go to sleep. And if someone's already asleep when I come into the house, oh my God, I'll be in a mood. No, that is not going to work for me. So it wouldn't work for me if someone was like a shift worker or something. And you might be different. You might think, that doesn't bother me, that's fine. But I think someone who's like potentially on the same, you know, working pattern as me would suit me. So there's certain things that through the relationships I've had so far, I know are non-negotiable for me. Do you see in the top part of this card, there's it looks like a phoenix, doesn't it? That's the mythical creature that's, you know, being ridden by the night. So it's kind of that potential of love. And then got like a winged angel or something up here. It's fantastic. I love the imagery on here. Oh, I know what the 4 creatures are. The 4 fixed signs, aren't they? So it's Leo, Scorpio, Taurus and Aquarius. That's what it is. We've got the bull down here. We've got Leo the lion, even though it's winged. We've got that down here. I can't remember. I worked out which one was Scorpio and which one was Aquarius. Anyway, you've got really good cards. Really, really good cards. You're in a very, like, can-do mindset, you know. Shit needs to get done and you're doing it. So, well done. Alright then, let's see. Think of the person that you are thinking of, or if you've got no one on your mind, just keep it open to something new. Okay? Let's get some cards for your person. If there's someone you've been dealing with, let's pull those. Someone that you've either been dealing with or who's coming in. Ooh, the love is reversed. What is going on here? there's definitely, you know, you've got the Three of Swords reversed, they've got the Lovers reversed. So this person is on the same page in terms of like, well, let's have a look at the Lovers reverse. Let me see what it says on these explanation cards, because you're like feeling more optimistic, you're feeling like in a place of forgiveness, like you can move forward. You know, it's sort of like well on the way to sort of, you know, almost like accepting, you know, it is what it is. Let's have a look at the Lovers reversed for your person, the one you've been dealing with, that it's now over with. Oh my god, I've got one right here, but it's not the one with the explanation on. You know, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so luck is literally, that's just not how you feel. Luck is literally on your side. That's why, you know, this is like coming out great. Let's have a look. Where is the Lovers, for goodness sake? Where's the Lovers? How have I gone past it? It's impossible. I want to know if they're like, you know, in recovery or they're like majorly distressed. Because it's not often that I get the Lovers reversed. Watch me not be able to find this now. Oh no, just dropped them. I can't find it. Where is it? It's so annoying. Let me check the box in case it's stuck in the box. Been through that twice. Where's the box for that one? Let's have a look. No, there's nothing in the box. That's weird. It's got to be in this pile. Oh, for goodness sake, there's some cards down on the side of the table. Where have they? Oh, have they got down there? So they'll be in this little bunch here. There we go. Right. The Lovers. Okay, so upright, it's love, beauty, action, choices, unity, commitment, inspiration, celebrate the love in your life. In the reverse, it's frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of the choice, or an overcommitment. Interesting. So that's what your person's got. It's the Lovers who are in separation, or here one person has been, you know, they failed to kind of, because 6 is the number of balance, so there's failed to be a balance, because that's a divine union. It's people who match, people who have been brought together by the gods, you know, by spirit. They're totally committed to one another. It's Gemini energy, air energy. It's people being totally motivated to commit to one another. They've got that reversed. So it's an avoidance of choice, you know, avoiding commitment. separation, frustration. Because you wouldn't be happy if there was someone you felt like you were meant to be with, and you're separate from them. You wouldn't be happy about it. Oh my god, these cards are everywhere. Right, I'll get them in a bit because you've had to wait. Okay, so what also came out is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, for God's sake. I feel like they're always in this. Like, look, there's a choice with the Two of Wands, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which is like growth and expansion, you know, investment. So, is that their choice? Is that their choice not to commit? Or it was their failure? They failed. They failed to commit and make a decision. Let's get another one for the one you've been dealing with, that you're in separation from. The Five of Pentacles, they're feeling out in the cold. This is the card in the traditional tarot deck, the Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's the two paupers, you know, hobbling along with crutches in the snow. They're in rags. They're without money. You know, they're outside. My mum was just asking me if I'm okay for food. Yeah, they're outside in the cold, the freezing cold, in the snow, and you know, you can see like inside the church it's kind of glowy, like through the colourful stained glass window. So it's often used in a love situation to, you know, I don't think this is a finance, I don't think the context is like a loss of money. I think this person is feeling the sense of separation, and it's because they refused to grow this, to pour into it, to develop it, you know, to work at it. They refused to do that. There was a choice between doing that and not doing that, and they chose not to. The Knight of Wands reversed. Well, the Knight of Wands upright is a player energy. Is someone who, you know, thinks with their privates. They get all excited and passionate and they go in for what they want and then they flee. You know, it's a hit it and quit it kind of vibe. Very, very fast in and out energy. But that's reversed. So what does that mean when it's reversed? If they stopped behaving like that, if they realise that's not the right way to behave. I'm going to see what it means when that's in reverse, because that's, you know, if someone refuses to invest but they've been dealing with you, perhaps that was the way that things were. It was like very passion based, very much, you know, chemistry, sexual. Here we go, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands upright, energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetuous, courage, departure. Reversed, evil-minded, cruel, bigoted, hurried, careless, discord. Well, that's not good, is it? That's when, you know, passion spills over into anger. Okay, this person is like very angry. I mean, if someone's angry and they're feeling out in the cold, then obviously they did consider this to be a very special connection. Okay? They seem to be behind you in terms of coping with this, but if they are responsible for things being this way, that would point to, you know, that would point to why, I guess, they're like not healing. I'm going to move that's in the way. Let's get 3 cards for the outcome. This is just today's reading, okay? This is the vibe. This is like an energy check for you and the one you've been dealing with today. So what's the date today? What's the date today, guys? Thursday the 12th of September. Okay, it's Thursday the 12th of September. So current energy for you is you're, you know, feeling it on the ups again. You know, it may be that you still have thoughts about this, but you're coping, you're getting on with it, and you're actually being productive. You know, you're open to new. But your person is angry and they're feeling really out in the cold. What do you expect when you're like refusing to invest? That's what is going to be the result. That was always going to be the result of that, right? So this is the outcome. Yeah, 10 of Cups reversed. It's that unhappy family life. But we've got 10 of Pentacles upright. So perhaps financially, each of you will be fine, you know, but you're unhappy. Like, Pentacles have been put before Cups, right? Money's been put before feelings. That's such duality, that's crazy. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is long-lasting wealth. It's, you know, assets, having wealth to pass on to children, you know, having a successful business, or professional careers or trade careers. 10 of Cups is that family life, you know, husband and wife, or husband and husband, wife and wife, you know, with kids. That wider family picture is the 10 of Cups. Everyone hugging, everyone being harmonious, you know, big rainbow over the top, like it's that happily ever after. That is not upright. So someone's made a head over heart decision here, and it's not making them happy. They're pissed off, right? And they're sad. That's what happens, right, when you make decisions based off of finances. Another one for the outcome, please, because that was a combo. So I want 2 more for the outcome. I'm sure I saw the 2 of Cups before. I didn't know why that was upright. Possibly that was the one that flipped earlier. Okay, got a big story here. The Queen of Swords. The King of Wands reversed. I see, that's you and that's them. Do you know how I know that? Because they've got the Knight of Wands reversed, so they've got a bad temper. They're not healing from this at all. You're speaking your truth after being heartbroken. You know, like, come towards me then, but only come if you got something important to say. You know, you're sat in your power as the Queen of Swords with the sword upright. And they are, you know, the King of Wands reversed. This one is hot-headed, full of passion, but when passion spills over, it becomes a really bad temper, you know. And when you lose your temper, you know, you can't control yourself, right? So that's, do you see how crazy that is? Do you see how actually crazy that is? Look at the like parallels there. You could literally go, she's followed her heart all the way through, and he, the King of Wands, has made a head over heart decision, and look where it's got him. Pissed off. You're like healing, you're okay, right? It was sad, but now, you know, it is what it is, right? That's mad. That's actually mad how that works. Then after that we had the Ace of Wands. So then we've got the Nine of Cups and the Four Reverse. So I feel like that's you. Getting back your energy, getting back your passion, your fire, your optimism. You're going in for a new chapter solo. You're contented. You know, whatever happens with love, you know you're going to be alright. You've got friends, you've got family, you've got work. And we've got the Fool reverse. So we're not taking a leap of faith in anyone. We're not putting our trust in anyone. We're putting our trust in ourselves. Okay? Wow. They could be a fire sign, or they could just be in their fire energy because they're pissed off. And they were someone that was, you know, thinking with their wands and their pentacles, and they weren't thinking with their cups, right, or their swords. So they were two combos, so I need one more, please, Spirit, for the outcome. Strength card. So exercising strength, and I think that's you. You're really managing your temper, you know, taming yourself, using that fire in the right way. Okay, look at the way she's, you know, controlling that beast. She's in full control, and there's rays of sunshine. So you're doing so well, Taurus. You might be a Taurus, Aries, cusper, in which case the fire makes sense, okay? That Ace of Wands, that strength card. People might misunderstand you or not expect you to be so driven, so, you know, influenced by Aries energy, but it's there. You're a practical earth sign, and when there's things that you want, you're not going to stop working towards them, no matter how upset you are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clarify their cards. You know how you're feeling and why, so I'm not going to clarify those cards. I'm going to clarify your person's cards. Why have we got the Lovers reversed, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Wands? Why did this person refuse to invest? Self-righteous, acts spiritually superior, condescending and preachy. Okay, now the imagery on that is like, you know, exaggerated, but it's when someone, you know, constantly thinks they know best. It's that kind of vibe, you know. So there could be someone who is well thought of. They're used to calling the shots. They're used to, you know, giving good speeches, a good orator, persuading people, you know. They might be in a higher position in work, or they have been in a higher position in work. There's somebody who's used to having people look up to them, you know. So of course they thought they knew best, right, in this situation. Well, let's get one for the Five of Pentacles, which is being, you know, feeling out in the cold emotionally. Exit plan. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move. Oh my, this gave me chills. That literally just made me start shaking then. Be prepared for sudden changes. Stop it. Actually stop doing that. See, this person who made the decision not to invest actually doesn't want to be where they are. They want to be with you. See how they're getting ready to like run? They're getting ready at the sprint. The start of that sprint, they're just waiting for that gun. They're waiting for that moment that it's time to dash. And they're going to be gone. They're not happy where they are, wherever they are, whether they're alone, you know, or living with someone else, or married to someone else. They don't want to be there. They stayed for financial reasons. They stayed because they thought it's the right thing to do. But their Ten of Cups reversed, right? They don't want to be there. It says someone wants out, but they aren't making a move. Yet, be prepared for sudden changes. Oh my god. You probably think this is done, you're healing, you're feeling lucky and you're moving on. And they're about to dash. They're about to do a blooming Olympic sprint from wherever they are. Give me one for the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands reverse, please. Evil-minded, hurried, careless, cruel. They've been in a bad temper ever since you left. And they're gonna go crazy. Gonna be like a volcano erupting. Crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. They're gonna leave the foundations that they've got with someone else. Self-righteous, exit plan crumbling. I was not expecting this. This is why it's so important to clarify readings, because, you know, it's not really enough to say they're pissed off. Like, this is saying that they're going to leave. They don't like where they are. And it tells you why they made the decisions that they made. It was for financial reasons. Because they might have thought, well, you know, one connection is like based off chemistry, the other one is like a foundation that I've built over many years with someone. You know, of course I'm not gonna like throw all that away. But it's worthless, isn't it? If you're making decisions based off money, why did you have an affair in the first place if that's what you did? Because you weren't happy, right? Let's get let's get one for the Ten of Cups reversed and the Ten of Pentacles upright. I never use these cards, you know. Teasing. Ooh. Teasing, dangling partial truths, needing answers, shifting. Maybe they haven't let on that they're not happy where they are. Maybe they've made out like things are great financially, and maybe those things aren't so, you know, aren't so true. Oh my god. Dangling partial truths, needing answers, shifting. Give me one for the Queen of Swords upright with the King of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I think this is you, like, you know, just thinking, well, I'm not investing in, you know, that anymore. I'm doing my own thing. Dream world. Living in a fantasy land. Illusions, not real love. Is that what you thought you'd been doing, like living in a dream world? That's why you didn't take that leap of faith. You were expecting to do that, you know. And now, no. Now you're pleasing yourself. Okay, the Nine of Cups is about being happy solo, whether you're male or female. It's about doing what's right for you as an individual, not, you know, the wider picture. Give me one for the strength, please. It takes two. Someone is not committed, incompatible, conflicted. Yeah, you can't, you know, decide you're going to have a romance with someone and invest with someone if they're not investing as well. You know, it takes both of you feeling that you're going to do that and thinking, yeah, I'm planning it and doing it. So you're trying to be strong and like go solo. I love how this has worked out, you know, because I was like nervous about using, I always get a little bit nervous for using cards I haven't used before, but it's working out so well. Should I use these as well, or do you think it'll be too much? Let's try one, and then if it's too much I'll just put them to the side. Okay, why didn't they invest? They were self-righteous. Is there anything else? Challenge position. Between the lines, uncover the truth carefully and write your own ending. So they're never going to be honest with you about what the reason was, okay? They're quite a tricky customer. Revelations canvas. Expose truths and divulge secrets to create a masterpiece of clarity. Oh my god, that goes so well. That goes so well. Why does that go so well? Oh, right, let me just show you. Because I can see all this, but I don't think you can. So, we had the lovers reversed, separation, failure to commit. We had failure to invest with the 8 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Wands having a choice but not yet taking action, right? Then we had self-righteous, acts spiritually superior, condescending and preachy. And then we had for the challenge that there was going to be things that you wouldn't know, you'd have to read between the lines and unpick what was going on. I buzz off tarot. I literally buzz up. It's like being Poirot or something, or Murder She Wrote. You piece together, or Jonathan Creek. You're piecing stuff together and it just resonates AF, right? So I'm not doing those, I'm doing these. Right, give me one for exit plan. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. Tell me more about exit plan, please. And what was under exit plan? It was the 5 of Pentacles, being out in the cold. In a fog, fear, obligation or guilt. Stop it, stop it. They didn't leave because they felt fear. They felt obligated, okay? If you've made a legal commitment in front of all of your family, all of your friends, your colleagues, in the eyes of God, you are supposed to carry that through. Everlasting love, you know? Rings are circular. They're not supposed to be for a bit. They're eternity, right? I'm knocking all the cards over because I'm getting too excited, but I just love it when, like, the narrative is clear and it makes sense. I've asked Spirit a question. I've said, why are they making an exit plan? You know, and it says because they were afraid, they felt obligation to the person that they were with. You know, they were staying out of guilt. Because how are you going to feel after you've left? You got to live with that. You got to live with what your kids think of you. You got to live with what your husband or wife now thinks of you, what their family think of you, your family, your friends, your colleagues. You know, it's a lot of pressure. But it says be prepared for sudden changes, so they're going to do it anyway because they're really angry at themselves that they didn't. They know that you're over it. You've done something to make them realise, like, shit, like, so it's, look, then it says crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build new. Perhaps they've been having arguments with the person they're with, or, you know, there's some other reason, like it's just not for them anymore. I'm getting these ones, aren't I? These are so good. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use the Divine Timing Oracle for the exit plan one. When are they going to do that? Right, why have we got crumbling? Right, let's come out of the challenge. Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone and explore new depths. They're scared. They're scared to go. You know, like when you first learn to swim, you sort of do what you feel like doing, don't you? And, you know, you sort of get to a zone where you think, yeah, I'm comfortable, like, just doing that. You know, breaststroke, and I just stay above the surface. You used to dive deep. You used to, like, or maybe you've never dived, but you go down under the water and you swim down and get the brick. You, like, go underwater with goggles on and, like, swim underwater and hold your breath and experience, like, you know, different kinds of things. And then, you know, before you know it, you're just kind of doing breaststroke. You're, like, staying, you know, with your neck above the surface of the water, and you're just treading water, like, because you can, because it's easy to do that. This person wants to take a deep dive. They want to get right down into deeper waters, but they're scared. Futures embrace, seize prospects, absorb wisdom, and spring into action for your ambitions. It's like they're on the end of that, like, diving board, and they're just, you know, having that last ouch, contemplating the jump, you know. Give me one for teasing. Dangling partial truths, needing answers, shifting. So they might have told you some bits, but you know there's stuff they're keeping back. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. So they've told you, they sort of teased you with some bits. You don't know what they, you know, exactly what they want, like, if you were going to make a go of it, what would that look like, right? Give me one for dream world. Living in a fantasy land, illusions, not real love. Temporal bonds. In the realm of flighty bonds, true connections waver but endure. So you're worried that maybe it was just passion for them. So you've walked away from it, because maybe that's what they kind of made it out to be, you know. Maybe they just said, look, it's, you know, I really fancy you, I'm really attracted to you, this is fantastic, it's so exciting. But, like, they never said more than that, maybe. Okay, maybe there's, like, bits and pieces or hints, or, you know, certain, like, the way they would look at you or be with you, and you thought maybe there's more there, you know, but they never really said it, or they haven't shown it, have they, by being in and out. Someone is not committed, incompatible, conflicted. So that's what you feel. It takes two with the strength card, and you've been strong, and now you're walking away. They've refused to invest, because we've got those cards for context. This is like a full-on soap opera, a saga. Veiled paths. Face the mystery of uncharted passages with the courage to explore unknowns. There's a path to walk here, and you think that you're going to be doing it solo. That's what you believe, is that you're being strong. You're, you know, it takes two, and you're willing to get in the other person's reciprocal energy and action. So you're thinking, I'm walking through that gate solo, you know. But it's not the case. We've got an exit strategy here. I need to take my jumper off. Getting too hot. Okay. I've forgotten what I've got left. Give me an oracle card, please, a divine time. When is this exit strategy? When's that going to be? When are they going to exit? When's that going to happen? Give me a card, please, Spirit. When are they going to do this exit strategy? Within a couple of months. That's pointing to 2. Within 2 months. What month are we on now? Halfway through September. So by halfway through November. Shit. Oh my god, this is juicy, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Okay, give me a couple of cards, please, for advice. I think these are advice. Why is there so few of them? This is the witch ones, isn't it? What are they called? Wise Witch Oracle cards. Mysteries. Unlock ancient secrets. The past holds the keys to your future. Ooh. Well, we talked about having to read between the lines, didn't we? We realised that finance and someone being self-righteous, having quite, you know, they might have come across condescending at times, but they wanted to do right by the people around them. You know, religion comes into it, spirituality comes into it. There could be something from their childhood, or it could just be the thought of, like, you know, telling friends and family, telling people, and that sense of judgment, right? So, and it suggested that this person was dangling partial truths, you know, teasing you with, if they told you something about their childhood or something that's happened to them in the past that would explain, you know, their behaviour and the choices that they've made. Should we do one more, or should we leave it? Is there one more, Spirit? Because if there isn't, I'm going to continue to shuffle, but if there is, I'm expecting it to fly out. Focus. Focus your energy. Your intentions hold great power. Oh wow, and that purple is like the crown chakra, isn't it? So manifest, okay? Picture what you want. If that person, this person's part of that happily ever after, picture it, okay? Picture this working out. Picture the exit strategy. Picture it, because I'm only channeling what they're already gonna do. Okay, if you keep your vibrations high, then you're likely going to magnetise this and draw it in, you know. If your vibrations are low and you're thinking negative, nasty things about this person, it's not. And I don't want to say that you are, because, you know, of the cards that are coming out, but, you know, dare to dream, okay. In order to manifest, you think of, like, you know, what you want, like, picture it, and then you say it out loud, okay? And you say, Spirit, this is what I want, and you describe it in detail, okay? Visualise it and be happy when you're thinking about it. Alignment. Align your energy. Crystals can heal and amplify your intentions. What have I just said? Okay, so you're going to get some more truth about this person's past. They're not telling you everything. They've likely told you some bits and pieces. Focus on what you want. Visualise it. Ask the universe for it in detail, okay? Say it out loud. You can amplify your intentions using crystals. Ooh. I've got a crystals. I've got a crystals card here. Actually, I've got two. Okay, it might be a chakra thing. So let's pull from the chakra crystals, and then I'll get more information from another crystals thing. I'm spoiling you here, but it's such an exciting read. Okay, Spirit, Universe and Angels, please can you select a card for Taurus for this situation, okay? Something that's going to help them to unblock their chakras and draw in their intentions. Mahogany Obsidian. Oh yeah, is that the solar plexus? Okay, so in the, just below your chest, okay, and above your belly button is your solar plexus chakra, okay? It's a yellow disc that spirals around. That's about being assertive. It's about being the CEO of your life, okay? It's about boss energy. Believing in yourself, confidence, right? So let's look for Mahogany Obsidian in this crystals deck, because it gives you more information about Mahogany Obsidian if it is here, and it will give us a picture of what the stone looks like. How long is this reading? 52 minutes? Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I just dropped all them. Okay. I'm going to look for Mahogany Obsidian. No. 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 Where's Mahogany Obsidian? Let's have a look. There's Obsidian. Oh, I hope it's here. That would be disappointing if it's not. If it's not, I'll Google it and I'll put a screenshot up. I don't think it's there. Okay, so you might want to locate a bracelet or a necklace or something with Mahogany Obsidian, okay? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, a share, subscribe, hit the notifications, okay? Follow me, repost, okay? Support the channel, and I will see you in the next one, Taurus.